Hi, are you lonely?
No.
Tell me more.
I'm not lonely. I have friends. I have family.
Oh,
Yes.
so you're in Zurich right now.
Yes.
Where are you from originally?
From Zurich.
Oh, okay. Do you think Zurich is a lonely place or no?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything you can suggest people if they ever feel like lonely, what they can do?
Just stay to yourself.
Stay
Take
to-
yourself out with a nice book.
Reading.
Yes.
I think reading is a good way to help
Yes.
others to feel less lonely. Thank you so much for your time. And what is your name?
Luna.
Oh, thank you. Bye bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No, I don't think so. I don't feel lonely.
You don't feel lonely?
No.
Tell me more.
Well, we are from Spain, from Madrid, and we are visiting our uncles. And I don't feel lonely because I think my family is always there for me. Also, my friend, like Maka, is one of my best friends, and we are here together. And I don't really feel lonely right now.
Great. How about you?
I don't feel lonely either because I think apart from having a really loving family and friends, I have my faith and I have my God, so I never feel lonely because of that, because I know He's always there with me. So
That's great.
Yeah.
So you guys are from Spain. So you are now in New York City. Do you feel like in New York, you feel a higher sense of loneliness, or you feel it's the same compared to Spain?
It's not the same, but I think I talk for the two of us that we don't feel lonely because even if it's really cold outside and everything, there's always like people around, and people are very like
happy
Yeah.
and always
and they talk to
smiling.
you also like, hi, how are you, and everything. So I think it's very fun, and that's it. Yeah.
So you feel like no matter where you are, Spain or New York, you don't feel a sense of loneliness.
No.
So you are very lucky.
Yeah.
So, is there anything you can suggest my audience what they can do if they feel lonely? You know, is there anything you do in the daily life? You know, you help you feel less lonely.
We are writers.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
It's really fun to go to a coffee shop and with your computer or a book.
Even
and
if you're alone, you
Alone?
don't feel lonely at all.
no, you are surrounded by people and just stop and listen to another conversation.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot from people around you, and if you're with a book, I really feel like you can live 1,000 different lives.
And
Only
also
by
you need
reading.
to, if you're alone in some place, you can like travel alone and everything, you need to have the confidence to talk to people that you don't know. So that's always a way to feel less lonely.
Yes, to open your heart to welcome the unknown in your
Yes.
life. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for your suggestion. What's your name?
Gadea?
And you?
Macarena.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a nice trip, okay? Bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No.
Oh, tell me more.
I have a good group of friends. I have a very loving boyfriend and a wonderful family.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Georgia.
Oh, you're from Georgia. Oh, okay.
Just
So,
outside of Atlanta.
oh, compared to Georgia, you think New York give you a higher sense of loneliness or the same?
I think because New York is so much bigger and there's so many more people, it can feel lonelier. But if you can find your group of people, everybody's so close, you know, that I don't know. I feel more of a community, I guess.
Oh, okay. So, in your opinion, if you can find a community, actually, you wouldn't feel lonely anywhere in the world.
Yeah, I think if you find a community of people, you can find happiness anywhere.
Oh, that's a good suggestion. So is there any other things you can suggest other people to do if they feel lonely? What else they can do?
I guess probably just reach out to people that they already know and try to build those connections, because you never know who somebody else knows. You know, like just try to build your network and say hi to as many people as you can.
Yes, that's a good suggestion. It's sometimes it's about quality, you know,
Exactly.
not about
Always
quantity.
For me, it's about quality.
Yes. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
Sydney.
Thank you. Bye bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No, I'm not lonely. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely.
Oh, tell me more.
I'm traveling around New York by myself, but I don't feel lonely, to be honest. I quite like my own company, and I just kind of keep myself busy, keep my mind busy, listening to music and things. And yeah, I don't feel lonely at all, really.
Thank
I'm
you.
alone.
That's very nice. Where are you from?
I'm from London.
Oh, okay. Compared to London, do you think New York City give you a higher sense of loneliness, or you think the same, or?
I think it's the same. They're both very busy. There's always people walking around, so you're never really alone. But yeah, a lot of people are by themselves. A lot of people are walking around by themselves, for sure.
Yes, yes. So is there anything you can suggest our audience if they feel lonely, what they can do?
Just keep your mind occupied. Like I said, listening to podcasts or listening to favorite music, things like that definitely help. I think when you're walking around, obviously keep your wits about you and your bearings. But yeah, I think definitely like podcasts, things to fuel your mind.
Yes, yes. That's a good idea. Yeah, thank you so much. And what is your name?
Caitlin.
Caitlin, have a good day. Okay, bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
Hi, I'm not lonely.
Tell me more.
I have a lot of friends around here.
Here is where, let our audience know where you are right now.
I'm in Lyon. I live here. I
Yes.
was born here.
Yes.
I'm very close to my friends and family, and they are very important for me. And I know I can talk to them whenever I feel lonely, so I never feel lonely with them.
So tell me more, because my audience probably don't know this place. This is in France, Lyon, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me more? You think this is a lonely place, or you don't think so?
I don't think it's a lonely place. It's a very big city, and there's a lot of things to do, a lot of shopping to do, a lot of bar to go to, a lot of clubs. You can just walk around, and there's a lot of beautiful places. So I don't think you can be lonely here. You can meet a lot of people very easily, honestly.
Yes, yeah, here people are very friendly.
Yeah.
Seems like a very easy place to meet people. You can think of any other things you can do. You suggest a lot of things people can do in here to feel less lonely. Is there any other things?
Honestly, you can just walk around and literally enter a bar or a restaurant and meet so many people. Just do that, and the landscape is amazing, and just walk around and talk to people like you did to me.
So thank you so much for your time. What is your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, nice meeting you.
to meet
Okay,
you.
bye bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No, I'm not.
Tell me more.
I think the last couple years I've just learned to, solo travel and be alone. So I'm from Colorado, and I would say in New York I feel less lonely because you just run into a lot of people. But Colorado, I have a couple pets, all my family's there. And I know that even if I'm by myself, I'm not necessarily alone.
Oh, so you enjoy being alone, but you don't feel lonely, is it? It's like you manage the art of being alone and not feeling lonely.
I would say so.
Oh, so what you have learned, how to achieve that? Can you teach our audience how to achieve that?
Gosh, yeah. So it's been just a journey over the last couple of years, but essentially just learning to love myself, and I don't really have to report to anyone. I can just do whatever I want, and that's the best. So that's also why I solo travel.
Oh, so you prefer solo travel?
I do.
Oh, okay. So I understand like solo travel sometimes can be more interesting because you have more time to like meet new people versus when you are travel with someone, maybe you just focus on each other. Yeah. So have you ever traveled to some place more conservative? They view your solo travel as something more negative than positive. Have you experienced that?
That's a good question. I definitely get a lot of surprise reactions when I say that I like to solo travel. But I would say the countries that I've been to have been really accepting of that. And then I go with a couple tour groups. So one is called Solo Female Travelers that I absolutely love. I've been on 2 different tours with them. So my first was actually to Egypt. So I went by myself, but everyone else there was also solo traveling, and we ended up becoming friends. And I think that's the beauty of it, is just opening yourself up to meeting new people when you solo travel. So my parents get a little worried for me, but other than that, I think people are supportive of it.
That's amazing. Yeah, it seems like the trend. You become more acceptance. Even I know in New York, we have a restaurant tailored to solo diner.
Yeah.
So I think doing things solo, it seems like a more acceptance now, like versus like old time.
Exactly.
Yes. I think there are a lot of like beauties in it. I think if you can enjoy your own company, I think you have more opportunity to meet other people.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's a major beauty to solo travel, I think. So is there any other thing you can suggest my audience what to do if they feel lonely? You seem to manage loneliness pretty well.
Yeah, honestly, I would say even if you're scared, just get out there. Put your phone down, sit at a bar or a restaurant, and just kind of observe things. And naturally, I think the people that are outgoing will talk to you. And I mean, just like 20 minutes ago, I was walking and I heard someone say, "Oh, I'm not really sure where to go. This is my first time in Central Park. It's so beautiful." I'm like, "Hey, like I'm actually going to this castle up here. Like you guys should follow me." And then we hung out for like 30 minutes. So I think it just kind of happens. And I used to be really shy, but now I'm not. So I think it's just jumping out there.
Yes, I think it's a good way to meet other people. If you are open, you can always, especially in New York, you meet a lot of people in New York. Yeah. So if you are open to it, it's always more people to meet. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. And what's your name?
My name is Bailey.
Thank you. Bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
I'm not lonely. No.
Tell me more.
Well, I live with a lot of roommates, and we're all very close friends. So we spend a lot of time together, and I also have quite a lot of hobbies where I regularly see people that I know and that I grew up with. So I would say no, I'm not lonely because I have a community.
Oh, that's great. So you think the community is important?
I would say so. Yeah, I think like regularly speaking to people that you know and you trust and you love is what makes me feel less lonely.
That's great. Where are you from?
I'm from Massachusetts.
So you just moved here, or you've been
I moved here about 5 years ago.
Oh, so you moved to New York City 5 years ago. So compared to Massachusetts, do you think New York City give you a high sense of loneliness or the same?
I would say I'm less lonely here.
Oh, you're less lonely here because you find your community.
Yes. I think because there's so many people here, there's more people who are maybe similar to you or people you could feel closer with than in a place where there's less people, I guess.
I agree with you. In New York, actually, if you are open-minded, you can always meet some people, because a lot of people to meet. Yeah, that's great. So is there anything you can suggest my audience what they can do if they feel lonely in here? Maybe they haven't found their community yet?
I would say stay open-minded and maybe try finding community first in things that you already like. Like, for example, I dance, so that's part of my community is I go to a dance class and I know the people there. So that would be my suggestion.
Oh, so to find some activities, that's a good idea because if you join an activity, you already like the hobbies, or you can find someone who like the same thing basically. So it'll be easier to connect. Right? Yeah. If you join, let's say you dance, join a dance club. So the people you meet in the dance club, they already like dancing. So you have something in common already.
Yes.
Then it's easier to connect, versus you just meet a stranger on the street. You might end up not having something in common. But it's always good to be open-minded, Yeah. I think if we open-minded enough, we will always find something in common.
You just have to be open-minded and you can't be shy.
Yes, that's good. Thank you so much. And what is your name?
I'm Sabine.
Oh, thank you. Have a nice evening, okay? Bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
I am.
Oh, tell me more.
It's isolating living alone, especially in college. It feels like you know, you're entering the world for the first time and it can feel isolating trying to navigate that.
Oh, okay, that's understandable. Yeah, I'm sure your feeling is not alone. Tell me more. What you have done, maybe to help yourself feel less lonely?
I've reached out to friends and I've tried to be more involved in my community, especially my queer community, just to find a place to belong. I feel like it's much easier living here than it was where I'm from in my hometown.
Oh.
Because,
Where are you from?
I'm from Arizona.
Oh, okay.
People can be closed-minded here, there, and in New York, I feel like there's a much more open community.
Oh, so compared to Arizona, you think New York City actually give you less sense of loneliness, you think?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you feel like you have more opportunity to meet people?
Definitely. I feel like, you know, people here are willing to talk, and if you go around your community, there's a lot of events going on. It's important to reach out and not stay isolated. It can be scary trying to do new things and a little daunting, but I think when you put yourself out there, it really gives you the opportunity to grow and to meet more people.
Yeah, I always think New York City is one of the best place to grow, you know. Yeah, I think, yeah, if you're willing to make yourself feel uncomfortable, you will actually able to grow a lot. Yeah, being comfortable of being uncomfortable. It's like, you know, don't be afraid of the discomfort, you know.
Yeah. It's important to put yourself in situations where you are stepping out of your comfort zone just to find a new purpose.
Yeah.
It's hard to find people if you just stay in your bubble.
That's really true. Yeah, I always feel like if you're willing to take a risk, you know, the sky is the limit. In New York is really like the best place, to grow. So tell me more. Like other than that, to meet friends, is there any other hobbies you can think of to do?
Well, I love doing art. I like taking pictures. I like painting. I like I don't know. I feel like art is really somewhere to start if you want to find a sense of community. Like, I feel like art is really what brings people together.
Yes, that's really true. Especially if you go to like art events, or you know, if you find friends that they also interested in art, so you already have something in common, you know, to connect with others, you know. So that's wonderful. So it seems to you know, tackle the loneliness quite well so far, right?
So
you think so? That's good. Yeah, that's good. It takes time, you know, to build a community and everything. So thank you so much for your time. And what's your name?
My name's Koi.
Thank you. Bye bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
Hi. No.
No. Okay. Tell me more.
I'm lucky to have a lot of really great friends around me. So I'm always surrounded by people. I don't feel lonely.
You don't feel lonely? That's wonderful, wonderful. How about you?
I don't either. I just recently moved to the city and I made this great friend and a few others. And I'm a dancer, and the community here of dancers is really big and very warm.
Yeah, that's really good. You find your own community so soon, you know, and you already have some people who have the same interest. That's wonderful. Where you guys from? You're from here or?
I'm originally from Oregon.
Oregon. How about you?
I'm from Indiana.
Indiana. Okay, compared to Oregon and Indiana, do you think New York City give you a higher sense of loneliness, or the same, or opposite?
I don't think that either place made me feel lonely, but it's a different sense of community. In Oregon, it's more family, so I'm surrounded by people there in a different sense. Here it's friends and people who are like-minded and share my interests, so that's nice.
That's good. How about you?
I found Indiana to be a lot more lonely than New York City. It's a lot more isolated, less people, more space. So I like that there is a lot more to do and a lot more people out and about here.
in New York City. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Especially you already find your community. It makes your life a lot enriched, I think. Oh, okay. So is there anything you can suggest my audience what they can do if they feel lonely?
Just find people with similar interests and don't be afraid to put yourself out there and reach out to them and find your people. There's so many people all around who are always looking for friends and who are feeling lonely as well, and so find them.
Yes, I think you're right. How about you? You have anything you want to add?
I agree, and I also think that even if you don't have people or that can feel too hard, I find that even just getting out of your house, your apartment, and walking around your neighborhood, the city you're in, and just seeing how many other people exist in the world around you, it kind of gets you out of your own head and you feel more connected to the world around you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
Brisbane.
How about you?
And Lillian.
Thank you. Have a good day, okay? Bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
Yeah.
Yes, so tell me more.
I'm an exchange student here in the USA, so at this moment I have a little bit struggle to find some friends here, so I have to do things just on my own.
Oh, I see. Where are you from?
I'm from Czech Republic.
Oh, Czech Republic. Oh, okay. So, compared to Czech, you think New York City is lonelier for you?
At this moment, yes, because I don't have a friend, but also in Czech Republic, I try to work on myself to be able to be just by myself and to do things alone. So I don't mind that I have to be lonely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's a process, it takes time. How long you been here?
3 months.
3 months. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a process. You will meet a lot of people. New York is the best place to meet people. If you're open-minded enough, you will meet a lot of wonderful people. But it takes time. Okay. So, what you have done so far to make yourself feel less lonely?
I'm trying to meet another exchange students.
Uh-huh.
To make some friends and to do the things with them.
Uh-huh.
And it's a long process.
Yes.
It will take me. I'm really introvert kind of person, so.
You are a kind of like introvert, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're not alone, But I think that there's a good and bad, introvert or extrovert, Sometimes you spend more time alone is not a bad thing too, Then you can get to know yourself, and then you can be a better companion for other people, Yes, it's a process, okay? The sky is the limit. You will meet a lot of wonderful people, so don't get discouraged, okay? So, other than meeting people, is there any other hobbies you can think of to make yourself feel less lonely?
Yeah, it helps me too. I like to shopping.
Shopping?
To do alone, so.
Oh, okay.
It keeps me busy.
Oh, yes. New York is the best place for shopping, I think, yeah. Thank you so much for your time, and what's your name? Natalie, have a nice evening, okay? Bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
Sometimes. I'm not lonely today, but sometimes I feel lonely. It really just depends on the day and what's going on.
Oh, okay. So where are you from?
I live in DC, but I'm spending a year here in New York.
Oh, I see. So compared to DC, you think New York is a place give you a high sense of loneliness, or the same?
No, I think actually DC is more lonely because in New York everybody's out doing things, and the energy of the city kind of keeps you interested and engaged. And DC can be a lonely place sometimes.
Yeah, is it because it's harder to see another person, unlike in New York, you can just walk out and see another person.
Right, and everybody's very focused on business in DC, while here everybody's out enjoying the park and enjoying the city.
Great. So, is there anything? So you came here, kind of like for work, you know. So what did you do to help yourself to feel less lonely?
I used to live here a long time ago, so I still have friends here and I still know the city a little bit. And I think just getting out and doing things that you like, whether it's going for a walk in the park or going to a museum or just taking a walk down one of the streets that you like, I think gives you a sense of, you know, interest and community and energy that will help you feel less lonely.
That's true. Just to put yourself out there to connect with the city.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's great idea. Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
bet.
What's your name? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, have a good day.
My
Bye
name is
bye.
Carrie.
Okay. Hi, are you lonely?
Not right now. I'm really happy right now. Not lonely at all.
Oh, tell me more.
I just came to New York to visit my friend. I'm originally from Istanbul, and New York has been treating me amazing. It's been so good, so much fun, and I just came to the Central Park to just enjoy the scenery.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tell me why you think New York has been treating you really nice. Tell me more about
I
it.
think because I'm from somewhere else, like coming here, not knowing anyone, and just meeting anyone really is just very exciting and new. So that feeling is like making me feel less lonely as the day goes by.
Oh, nice. So compared to Istanbul, you think New York give you a higher sense of loneliness or the opposite?
I think I feel a little bit less lonely in Istanbul just because it's my hometown. But I think because I have a really, great friend group here, I still feel really just happy and I guess fulfilled here too.
That's amazing. So, is there anything you can suggest my audience what they can do if they feel lonely?
I think if you're feeling lonely, I try to make peace with myself so that even if I'm just by myself, I feel less lonely. And being with my own person is fulfilling enough. And then just go day by day, I guess.
Oh, so you manage the art of being alone but not lonely.
Yes.
Yes. So congratulations. That's
you.
good. Thank you so much.
Thank
What's your
you.
name?
Damla.
Oh, thank you. Bye bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No, not really.
No, really? That's great.
I used to be more lonely when I first moved to New York in 2019, but now I've really kind of built a community here, especially through the art world where I work.
Oh,
And this has really helped me.
that's great. Where are you from?
I'm from Florida originally.
Oh, okay. So compared to Florida, do you feel like New York City give you a high sense of loneliness?
Yes and no. I didn't love the culture in Florida, and the people I find much more interesting in New York. So at first when I moved here, I was lonely, but then as I kind of made my community through my interests here, I found that I have lots of friends and a great community here.
That's great. That's great. So, is there anything you can suggest my audience what they can do if they feel lonely? Since you told me you kind of conquer your loneliness, So how you did that?
I would just say really lean into seeing the city as your oyster and going with what you really love and are passionate about and finding friends that have common ground through those things.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think just like you find the community, the art world. Find something you can connect with, like same interest. There's a good solution. Yeah.
Going
Thank
to
you
gallery openings and dinners and things like that. There's so much to do once you find your niche here.
Yeah, in New York, we have all the activities we can offer here. You just participate. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
I'm Kristen.
Have a nice evening. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Hi, are you lonely?
Yes.
Oh, tell me more.
Lonely because I've been single for a very long time. And even though I don't believe a person completes you, you complete yourself. It's always good to have someone to share your life with.
Oh, I see. I understand that. So what have you done to get rid of this void? I know you are traveling solo right now, right?
I'm traveling solo, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So I
And
have.
from Florida.
Oh, you're from Florida. That's good. That's good. I have an interview a lot of solo traveler too. It seems like now the trend, a lot of solo traveling going on, and even solo diner. You know, like a lot of restaurants tailored for solo diners.
Yeah.
So tell me, do you feel traveling solo or dining solo is fulfilling, or you feel maybe not?
I think traveling with someone else is always fun, but traveling solo is even better sometimes, or needed, because you get to have all the time to yourself. You do whatever you want when you want it, and you're on your own schedule. You don't have to be asking anyone else what they want to do or where they want to go. You just do whatever you want.
Yes, you have more freedom. Okay, yeah.
Yes, more freedom, I would say. Yes.
Yes, yes. So you're in New York right now. Do you feel New York give you a higher sense of loneliness, or compared to Florida, you think Florida is lonelier?
No, I think it's a different type of loneliness. In Orlando, where I live, is very family oriented. So a lot of people have families and that already have partners. There's not a lot of singles. So I guess in that aspect, it's a little more lonely. But New York is a really big city, so it's a different type of lonely in the sense of you're just mostly alone. I mean, I'm not from here, so I don't know how other people are, but I've seen a lot of people walk around with groups of people and couples, and it looks very lovely.
Oh,
I think it's a little less lonely in that aspect. It's more open for single people, I think.
In New York, you think, right?
Yes, New York.
Yes, yes, yes. Because we have more people in here, so we have more singles, more couples, everything more, you know, like, so you can always find something you're looking for, because everything is in large quantities.
Yes.
Can you give me some suggestion, you know, like for my audience, or you have done in the past to make yourself feel less lonely?
I think that one way to feel less lonely is to really focus on yourself, and that doesn't just mean going out or buying material things. Focusing on yourself is a lot of journaling, a lot of meditating, a lot of exploring yourself, therapy if needed, and finding what's going on inside of you. What are the wounds that you still have that you want to heal? And also, when you make a list of the partner you want, if you're looking for a partner, but make sure that when you make that list, you're very, very specific, but you also have to make sure that you can bring the same thing to that relationship. Because if you're asking and demanding, but you're not able to provide, or you don't have the same love for yourself or knowledge, etc., then you can't, you know what I mean? It will be very unbalanced. So it's more about loving ourselves and being comfortable being alone before you find someone else, so that it doesn't become a codependent relationship.
Yes, they call level up, you know, like, you know, you work on yourself, and then you become the version of yourself, the qualities you're looking for, you become that qualities, then you will find that that person, you know, with the same quality you're looking for. So I think sometimes being single is good, right? In that aspect, you can work on yourself, and then and then I think the best person you date is yourself. You date yourself first, and then you date other people.
Take yourself out on dates, take yourself out on trips. All of that is amazing. And like I said, you have to be comfortable with your own self and your own loneliness, as in being alone, before you become someone else. Because that's when the relationships become toxic, because then now they're depending on each other. They don't know how to be alone, and they don't want to face their own demons and their own shadows. But if you do that first, then you're going to be a lot more comfortable in your own skin, and also with your partner.
Yes, I think we all make these mistakes. We always looking for someone to fill our voice, you know. But in reality,
that's not what another person's supposed to be. You're not here to fill anyone's void or to heal them or to teach them. They have to do that on their own, and vice versa.
Yeah, I think that is totally true. Yeah, so hopefully you have a really nice journey in here, and thank you so much for your time. And what is your name?
My name is Taimara, but I go by the name Persephone Noble because I'm trying to be an author, so that's my author name.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's why it says in my author era.
Oh, nice. I look forward to read your books.
you.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Have a good day.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No, I'm not lonely. I'm feeling okay. Doing my own thing. I don't feel lonely even though I am alone.
Oh, so that's good. You manage the art of feeling alone but not feeling lonely. So that's our goal, right? So how did you do that? Like,
I think I spent a lot of hours alone and got really comfortable with it, and I started to enjoy it instead of feeling like I was missing something. So now when I am alone, I don't feel lonely, as opposed to sometimes when I'm around people, I start to feel more lonely.
oh, that is totally true. Sometimes if we are surround ourselves with some people, because not everybody we connect with, right? So if we surround ourselves with people we cannot connect, in contrast, actually make ourselves feel lonelier.
Exactly.
Yes.
If you don't feel like you're on the same level as somebody, you might start to feel a little isolated even just in a conversation. But when you're alone and you're comfortable with yourself, there's nothing else around you to take that kind of to a different level. You understand yourself so much that I'm just comfortable, the most comfortable.
Yeah, I think it takes some inner work to achieve the art of like being alone and not feeling lonely. So, so can you teach my audience what they can do in order to achieve that?
Yeah. For me, so I'm from Wisconsin, and the first time I was living alone, like no roommates or anything, I just made my space exactly how I wanted it to. Then once I was in my own sacred space, then I found joy in all of those little things being alone. For other people, some tips I would also say is to create a happy space for yourself, and so that you can always go back to that space and relax as much as you need to.
I think color is also hard. I always notice if you make your apartment a different color, the color you really like. Let's say you like yellow, you know, if you can paint the wall yellow, then every time you go home you see yellow color, then it make you happy, you know. You need to find a happy color too, you know.
Colors are big, especially in like living room versus your bedroom or your kitchen. My old apartment was very like pink and white and gray, and that gave me just a very like blissful, peaceful feeling. Right now I don't have any color, and it's just kind of white and gray, and it definitely makes a difference.
So you told me you're from Wisconsin, so compared to that, you think New York City is lonelier or the same?
I think coming from the Midwest or a smaller area, if you're on your own, you have family close to you, but here there's a lot of people like myself that don't have any family around, so in that way it feels lonelier. You really have to try to not be lonely in the city. You have to make plans with people. You have to get yourself out there to walk on the streets, you know, by people. So anytime we're walking over here, it doesn't feel lonely because there's so many people, but at the same time you recognize you're alone because you're not talking to anybody, and everyone's just doing their own thing. So.
But I think New York is a very good place to be alone, if you know, because I think we really cherish the individuality.
Yes.
You know,
it's definitely cherished more. Where I come from, I think being individual, you don't see people as individual as much. People are more like, I'm similar to this person, so we stick together. But here, you could have 10 individuals and they could still come together, which is really fun and beautiful too.
Yes, that's why I think if you really want to achieve the art of being alone and not feeling lonely, I think New York is the best place to train that.
I agree.
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
I've been here forever. I'm like a New Yorker. Yeah. How about you? How long you been here?
3 years.
Also not long. You are doing really well for 3 years. You can achieve the goal. You know, not feeling lonely. That's good. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
Carlene.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Hi, are you lonely?
Sometimes, but right now, no.
No, right now. Nice. You are in a very beautiful place.
Yes.
Yes. So, tell me more. Like when you feel lonely. You say sometimes you feel lonely, right? So,
Yes.
so tell me more about like when you feel lonely normally.
If I'm not with the people I love, or if I'm just by myself, if I'm not in a good position, then I feel lonely.
Oh, that's normal. How about you?
As well, right now I don't feel lonely, but I may get lonely sometimes.
Oh, I see. So, where you guys from?
I'm from Portugal, but I live in Switzerland.
Oh.
And I'm from Greece, but I also live in Switzerland.
Oh, where in Switzerland?
In Zurich.
Oh, Zurich. Oh, okay. So, tell me. So, compared to Portugal or Zurich, you think New York City is lonelier, or you think opposite?
I think no, it's not. You can be lonely here, but you have the means not to be lonely.
Oh, okay. How about you?
I think, in my opinion, yes. Like in comparison to Greece, New York can be lonelier. I think because the city is so big, you can get easily lost or feel alone. Which
Can be lost alone in New York City, you think? Like, is that what you say? Oh, because a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people, and it's so big. So
Oh.
maybe hard to connect.
Yes. So what you guys have done to make your guys feel less lonely? You know, when you feel lonely, what you do?
Be with friends, be
Oh.
with family,
Uh-huh.
go for stuff that you like to do.
Oh, I see. How about you?
Same. And if I'm traveling and I feel lonely, then I try to go like join a group or do something that I know a lot of people are at, so I can connect somehow.
Oh, you join a group. Like, what type of group you normally join? Like art, dance?
Well, it depends, but I think more dance or something more fun.
Oh, I see. Sometimes it's good to join a group, like, because whatever group you join, sometimes you have the same interest already, right? If you join like art group, that means you like art, and the people there like art too. So I think it's a good idea. So is there any other things you can suggest my audience to do? You know, with like still winter, you know, sometimes people stay at home more, you know, in New York City. Lately it's kind of cold. So what kind other things you think they can do?
Go for a hot chocolate and I don't know, talk with the person next to you. Maybe start a conversation. You never know.
Yes. I think it's a good idea. Thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
Marta.
How about you?
Eric.
Oh, thank you. Bye-bye. Are you lonely?
Hi, I'm lonely here in New York, but I'm not lonely. I'm not lonely. I'm with myself here.
Oh, so you are alone in New York, but you don't feel lonely. That's what you said, right? Okay, that's great. So tell me more. Where are you from?
I'm from Austria, and I am here for vacation.
Oh, okay. So compared to Austria, you think New York City give you a higher sense of loneliness?
No. The people are so much often warmer with the people. In Austria, we are a little bit angry.
In Austria, people are angry. Oh, that's interesting. So New Yorker, you don't think they are angry, huh? That's good.
So since I'm here, I have no angry people. I met no angry people here.
Oh, that's very good. So, is there anything you can suggest my audience what they can do if they feel lonely?
If I feel lonely, I go out to the Central Park and look at the people and go to a museum or go to a coffee shop. So everywhere you go, you're meeting people. So I meet you.
Yes,
That's so nice.
That's a good suggestion. Yeah. So in Austria, do you feel, you know, like why you think apart from people are angry, why you think you feel lonelier in Austria? You know, is it because people are more reserved?
I don't know when you talk to the people. So I don't know some questions or I don't know. Do you want to go with me for a coffee? They say, please go away. I don't want this. I don't know. They're not interesting for that. Some people are cool with that, but many not so cool with that. They want.
They want to keep to themselves. Oh, they like to keep to themselves, more reserved. Oh, So how to create friendship in Austria? You usually know the people from like young when you're in school or something like that?
I create new friendships with make parties.
Oh.
But I have my inner circle, and we have all a lot of friends, and then we go with them and this group, and then we have new friends. So.
Oh, I see. So you feel like in New York we are more open-minded to meet new friends compared to in Austria, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you so much for your time. What is your name?
I'm Leonie. Hi.
Oh, thank you. Bye bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, tell me more.
I think everyone's a bit lonely.
Oh, I see. So, I see you have a beautiful dog here. And tell me, so you say you feel a little bit lonely. So, do you think having a pet help you to feel less lonely?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, so is a he or is a she?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a good job, a good little companion. That's good. So tell me more. So do you feel like you feel lonely is because of New York City? Where you guys from?
We're from Brazil, but I live in New York and she's visiting me.
Yeah.
I think that Brazil has a strong sense of community and family, and people are very friendly, and I think that New York is a little bit more isolating because people are always in a rush and everyone's doing their own thing and people diffuse around the town. There's a lot to do, but you know, you can find community anywhere if you go to the right places.
Oh, nice. So how about you? You are from Brazil, or you live in Brazil. So you are here. So do you feel like New York City give you like extreme high sense of loneliness or no?
I mean, I feel like in New York there's a lot to do, so I feel a bit rushed and I don't have a lot of time to feel lonely, but other times I can feel lonely. But in Brazil, there's, as you said, a very big community, and so you're always with friends, you're always with people. I'm always also at the beach, so it's less lonely.
Oh, okay. So tell me, you have any suggestion for my audience if they feel lonely, what they can do apart from having a cute dog like you do? Let's see. We need to, yes.
The dog is really most of it, but don't get a dog unless you're very committed. He's a lot of work and very expensive to take care of. But the other thing I would say is go be alone in public spaces. I think that really helps. Reading at the park. Being alone around other people can really help.
That's good. How about you? You have any suggestions?
I agree with her. Please don't get a dog if you're not totally committed. But yeah, being alone in public spaces can also help you feel less lonely. I agree with her. I don't have any other suggestions.
Oh, good. Thank you so much. What's your name?
I'm Sophia.
Sophia?
Gabby.
How about this beautiful dog?
This is Tito.
Hi. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice afternoon, okay? Bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
Hi, no.
Oh, nice. Tell me more.
I have a lot of friends I've lived here my whole life. I'm actually going to meet my friends right now. We're going to do a workout class.
Wow, that's nice. Where are you from?
New York City. I was born and raised here.
Oh, wonderful. So do you feel at times you feel lonely, or you never felt lonely in New York City?
Sometimes, but I think that's like a normal feeling. But if you do feel lonely, I suggest walking around in the city because then you don't feel lonely. There's so many people here.
That's true. What else you suggest my audience to do if they feel lonely?
Workout classes is a great way actually to make friends. I've made a ton of friends in my workout classes that I go to with now.
That's great. Actually, exercise, it give you some dopamine, you know. You feel, you sweat and then you feel better anyway. Yeah, that's great. What's your name?
Jack.
Thank you so much for your time. Okay, bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No.
Oh, great. Tell me more.
I'm traveling on my own right now, but I like to be by myself once in a while. I think it's like it makes you feel a little bit more confident to just like be on your own and own it.
That's true. Now, like the solo traveling, solo dining, you know, is very common.
Yeah.
So, compared to traveling with someone else, do you feel you benefit more to travel solo?
I think there's benefits to both. My partner couldn't come with me, but I love traveling with him. We travel great together, and I'm sure I would probably be having even more fun if he was here. But I like the solo travel too.
Oh, great. So compare, where you from again?
Minnesota.
Yes, compared to Minnesota, do you think New York City is lonelier?
I don't know if I've been here long enough to know. Minnesota's kind of a interesting place because they're like, you might hear people talk about Minnesota nice. And that'll be true on the surface, but it can be really hard to break into friend groups and to find your community when you move there.
Like a deep connections is hard to find. Okay.
So I've lived in Minnesota for like 15 years, and I definitely have my community now. But when I moved there were definitely times where it felt pretty isolating.
Oh, I see. So, what did you do back then when you felt like isolated? Did you do anything to make yourself feel less lonely?
Well, luckily I've always lived there with my partner, so I've never been totally on my own. But I think just like trying different things, right? Like going to different places, trying different like classes, or going to different places and checking things out and connecting with people through work, and like just continuing to find opportunities until you land on the one that sticks and you find your people.
Yeah, never give up, right? Keep trying. Yes. Nice. So, is there anything you can suggest my audience other than what you have tried, so they can feel less lonely? You can think of any other things? Maybe solo travel is one of them, probably.
Yeah. I think like putting yourself out there, and like, I know it can feel really awkward for some people, but like just trying it and like going through it and then seeing how you feel is awesome.
Yes, get out of your comfort zone, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And then I also think like there are so many ways we can find connection, right? Like I think our in-person connections are incredibly valuable, but we can also find connections through like, I love to read, and when you like get into a really good book and you like connect with the characters, right? Like there are different ways to form connections when you're maybe in a spot where it feels kind of hard to form those in-person ones.
That's really true. Connections can be found in anything, you know. You can connect with your favorite color. You can connect with your favorite books, you know, like anything.
Like, right, there are so many different forms of connection that are all really valuable.
Yeah, you made a very good point. Yeah, thank you so much. What's your name?
Erin.
Oh, have a good day, okay? Bye bye. Hi, are you lonely?
Yes.
Oh, tell me more.
Just this day I was feeling a little bit sad, so you just got me in the place.
Oh, do you think it's the weather, because the weather is cold?
Yes, I think that in winter you feel more sad.
Yeah, we need sunlight and vitamin D. Yeah, this can happen. But tell me more, where are you from?
From Argentina, Buenos Aires.
Oh, I see. So do you feel like New York City give you a high sense of loneliness, or you think Argentina gives you a high sense of loneliness?
I think New York City is like worse in that sense. I think that everybody's like in their place.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, I see. So, you're a tourist, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you feel maybe because you don't know enough people here, that's why you feel lonelier in here, or you think other reasons?
Yes, my sister actually lives here, so I am visiting her, and I came here. This is my third time here, but I don't know that many people, so yes.
Oh, so how about Argentina? Argentina never gave you any sense of loneliness?
No, I think Argentinians are like more warm and more open to meet new people. Like if you are alone in a bar, some people will try to meet you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, New York City, I think we focus more like individuality instead of like as a group. But this of course is a little bit generalized, you know, like, but I understand what you're saying. So what have you done to make yourself feel less lonely?
Today I tried to chat with friends back home.
Oh.
And I took a walk talking with them and listening to music that remembered my home and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. That's a good way. Is there any other things you can think of to do?
Last year I went to New York City Speak. That it's sometimes made in libraries, so you can chat with people from other parts of the planet. That was pretty cool. Yes, I met some people there. That was pretty cool.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, sometimes we talk to other people, even though strangers. It still make us feel better, right? Instead of like just to find an opportunity to connect with people is a wonderful thing, you know. Totally. So yeah, it's great meeting you. I hope you, as days goes on, you feel better, you feel less alone. Okay. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Valentina.
Thank you. Have a nice evening. Thanks. Bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
No, of course not. I'm with my sister.
Oh, nice.
My friend, and we are in New York.
Nice. Tell me more. So you're in New York. Where are you from?
We're from Uruguay, and it's our first time here.
Oh, nice.
Yes, America.
Nice. So tell me, you don't feel New York is lonely? How about
No.
How about when you're home? Do you feel lonely?
No, of course not. I feel like I'm living there before because I feel like I'm moving like a movie.
Like a movie. Oh.
Like Gossip Girl, Sex and the City, and more.
Oh.
They need to come to New York.
Oh, so at home you don't feel lonely either when you are home?
No, of course not, because we live together.
Oh, I see. So, is there any suggestion you can give my audience what they can do if they feel lonely? What they can do?
Real pray, stay with family, and of course, be myself, yourself, because only you can help you.
Yes, that is true. Sometimes, we feel lonely. What we are looking for is within ourselves. Yeah, that's true. So, what else you can suggest my audience? Like other than that, you traveling or what else you can think of?
I think that the most important is love yourself.
Yeah, self-love.
Nothing more, and that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. What's your name? What's your name? You want to tell me your name?
Sophia Rita.
Hi, are you lonely?
Hi. No, I wouldn't say I'm lonely. I think I have a really good community of friends and family who are very supportive, and though I went through a pretty rough breakup a couple of years ago, that definitely left me feeling very lonely. And this is a really big city where people kind of pass you by and usually don't want to stop or have much conversation. I think that building up that community, especially within women and having girlhood in my life, really helped me feel less lonely. But,
That's good. So you told me you went through a breakup early on. So what did you do to make yourself feel less lonely? How you can build yourself up? I want to hear your story so we can help other people.
Sure. I think that the main thing was just accepting that even though I am currently not with somebody, I'm not necessarily lonely. There is love in community, there is love in family, there is love within you, of course, and really just kind of remembering that that's not dependent on another person helped me really heal through that and feel less lonely, I guess, through the years. But in the beginning, I definitely felt very lonely.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad. Yeah, now you are happy and healthy. That's great. Yeah. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, I see. So, it's very close by Brooklyn, but let's do a comparison. You think Manhattan and Brooklyn, loneliness-wise, do you think it's the same or?
I think that there's a bigger sense of wanting to build community in Brooklyn, whereas people in New York, like you mentioned yourself, are a little bit more in a rush, kind of mostly working. A lot of them don't necessarily live here, but people that do are also very busy and working. So I think that sense of community you feel more in the outer boroughs like Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, and in the city it's a bit more isolated and lonely sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think maybe Brooklyn and Queens is more focused like a community. In Manhattan, the focus is on individuality, you know.
Sure.
So I totally agree with you. So I know you gave us some example what you did to build yourself up to feel less lonely. Is there any other things you maybe haven't tried or you know of, or you can help our audience what they can do to feel less lonely?
Definitely. I think journaling is something I've been trying to do a little bit more, just kind of get my feelings out on paper and have that memory, so that when a lot of times days pass, weeks pass, you forget what happened, you kind of can go back and remind yourself that you've come a long way, and that there's healing in getting those words out on paper. So that's something I would definitely recommend.
Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing your story. Have a nice evening. What's your name?
Ilona.
Okay, bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
A bit, yeah.
Oh, okay, tell me more.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I'm at a point in my life where a lot of my friends and the people that I used to be close with are taking these kind of big life steps, like getting married and having babies, and I'm not really there, so I find it difficult to connect and find kind of commonalities with the people that I used to be able to so easily, and so I'm kind of navigating now this new world that is being 30 and single and unattached, and trying to make friends to try to be less lonely.
Oh, I see. Yeah, sometimes with contrast, you will feel make us feel lonelier, But the thing is, the society give us oh, you're supposed to get married a certain way. Maybe we don't have to follow.
Yeah.
So tell me what you have done to make yourself feel less lonely.
Yeah, so actually I've been putting myself out there in terms of doing new things, including talking to a stranger about being lonely. I was actually introduced to a social app here in the city, and have met a lot of really cool people through that, and have also kind of opened up my mind in terms of the construct of people that I thought that I would be able to connect with. So for example, growing up, I always surrounded myself with people that were in the same grade as me or the same age as me or whatever it may be, and as I've gotten older, I've kind of broadened that scope and been open to meeting people that might be older than me or younger than me, or work in different careers than me or fields than me. And so I think just kind of broadening that scope and being open to putting yourself in uncomfortable situations to connect with people has been kind of just what I've gone for.
Yeah, that's important, huh? To be comfortable of being uncomfortable, To in order to grow, we have to put ourselves out there to maybe sometimes at the beginning it's discomfort, but as life goes on, we realize we grow a lot, I actually think New York is the best place to grow,
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity here, and there's a lot of people, I think when I first was looking to connect with more people, I felt it's such a massive city and everybody has their group of friends, and surely nobody feels the same way that I feel. But the more that I put myself out there and connected with people, I found that actually a lot of people felt the same way that I did, and were really open to kind of connecting and making new friends in their late 20s and early 30s, and it's just been really, really cool to see, and it's actually helped to feel less lonely, because while I don't have a massive big group of friends and something to do every single night, at least I can find some comfort in knowing that there are other people out there that feel similarly to myself.
Yeah, it's totally. Yeah, I think the worst thing we do is always compare ourselves to other people. The contrast really sometimes create loneliness. Yeah. So sometimes the best person to compare ourselves to is ourselves. Really. Yeah. So I hope. Yeah. But you did a good job. I think you accomplished a lot of growth. While your friends may have a different path. It doesn't mean your path is any worse than their path.
Yeah, and I mean, I found ways to connect with them outside of talking about their marriages or their babies or whatever it may be. So also kind of just changing that mindset and the scope of the way that we connect, and also how we connect, right? They're not looking to go out to the bar, but if I want to go hang out with
the baby or have a chill weekend or go to the spa, they're open to that. So it's also allowed me to do other things that I haven't, necessarily been used to doing as well.
Yeah, maybe like you feel, oh, I'm at my point, I'm not married and all this. But sometimes maybe your friends, they are married, they kind of envy, or you can go out whenever you like to go, you never know. We always think the grass is greener on the other side, sometimes, so it's also like the glass half full or half empty. It's all perception, so I think, we are sometimes too hard on ourselves. Don't you think? Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. What's your name?
My name's Lila.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No.
No?
Not lonely.
Oh,
Not
no?
lonely.
That's great. Tell me more.
Well, I like being alone, but I don't feel lonely because I have friends and family. Anytime I want to be with people, I can be with them.
That's amazing. And I see your beautiful daughter here. How about you?
No, not lonely. Surrounded by people I love, for sure.
That's amazing. So, where are you from?
I'm from Colorado.
How about you?
I'm in New York.
Oh, okay. So compared to Colorado, you think New York City give you a high sense of loneliness, or the same, or opposite?
I think New York has so many different communities. I think it can be lonely, but for me, it's definitely not.
Definitely not. How about you?
I think that loneliness comes from inside. In New York, there's so many people, so if you are already feeling alone or lonely, then it can be more. In Colorado, there's more nature. So if you're feeling alone, you can go in the nature and you feel connected to something much bigger than yourself.
Yes.
Maybe it's easier to feel connected than it is in New York.
Oh, that's true. But we do have a Central Park. But I see your point. Yeah, probably Colorado actually have more nature. That's true. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. So, last question: is there anything you can suggest my audience what they can do if they feel lonely?
Yeah, I would say find your community, find people that will support you.
That's great. How about you?
So I think once again, like being alone is different than feeling lonely. And I think that if you feel lonely, then it makes sense to find something that you can feel connected to.
Yes.
And maybe that's breathing, meditation, maybe that's going to the mall if you like shopping, finding something where you feel connected.
Yes, find the activities that you feel connected. That's great. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
I'm Rachel.
I'm Eva. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
Hi, I'm not lonely.
Oh, tell me more.
So today I'm in Bryant Park. Just hanging out, enjoying the views. Nothing much. It's
You enjoy the view, or where are you from?
I am from Ukraine.
Ukraine, okay. Compared to Ukraine, you think New York City give you a high sense of loneliness?
I would say that in Ukraine you definitely feel so much more lonely because there's really not much to do, and the war is of course really bad. And here I would say for people who are who are worried about like communication, people who don't like connecting with people, they are definitely lonely. But even if you're all by yourself wherever, you don't have to feel lonely.
Yes, it's true. So, do you have any things you can suggest my audience if they feel lonely, what they can do?
Oh yeah, definitely. So, when your audience feels lonely, they can listen to music. They can write. I suggest writing a lot. It helps. And maybe studying, because when you pursue your dreams, your goals, you feel way less lonely. You feel better about yourself, and you don't even feel a need of having people around you.
That's true. It's all about like your inner love, or self-love, right? Yeah.
You gotta love yourself before you love somebody else.
That's totally true. Yeah, we all need to learn how to love ourselves, and then you're ready to love someone else. That's totally true. Yeah. Thank you for your time. What's your name?
Thank you. My name is Lisa.
Lisa, have a nice evening.
Have a
Bye.
nice evening.
Hi, are you lonely?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Oh, tell me more.
it's hard to make connections with people in, you know, this age of social media. And everybody's kind of doing their own thing.
Yes.
So, you know, it's hard to like get vulnerability from people, especially when, you know, everybody's kind of worried about themselves. So that's what I would say.
Yes, you are saying like people sometimes are very guarded. You can't connect with them. Oh, okay, that's common to feel, especially in big city. I think everybody's busy. So, what do you do when you feel lonely?
Honestly, I just go on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I read. Probably spend more time by myself. It's probably not the best thing to do, but that's what I do.
Oh, okay, okay. Where are you from originally?
I was born in Miami, but I live in New Jersey. And
Uh-huh.
I come to the city a lot because I have friends here, and I went to school here. So.
Oh, I see, I see. So compared to Miami and Jersey, do you feel New York City give you a higher sense of loneliness?
I think that New York is easier to feel lonely when you're out because there's so many people and it's hard to feel like present. New Jersey's more suburban, so it's easier to be alone. But I think in New York it's easier to feel alone.
Oh, I think you're so right. You know, like in the city, because you feel alone easier because you're surrounded with so many people. You are basically confronted with people every day. So with more comparison, you actually feel lonelier. If you already feel lonely, you can't magnify because you are confronting with more people.
Yeah.
So I can understand how you feel. So can you think of anything other than you say you spend a lot of times alone? So when you're alone, you scroll your phones and maybe on social media or read news on the phone. What other activities you think you can suggest my viewers to do other than scrolling the phone? You know.
I don't know. I don't know how to get over that. I guess like just reading accounts of people who are lonely and maybe like reading stories of other people that struggle with that, like to not feel so isolated. And I guess just do whatever you like, indulge in whatever you like, and not care what other people think and may perceive. I think that's good, like watching movies, reading books that you like. I mean, that's what I would suggest. That's what makes me feel better.
Oh, okay, yeah. Watch movies is good, you know. I think sometimes movies and reading, I think is a good activities to do whenever you feel lonely. But thank you for all your suggestions and your time. What's your name?
My name is Alex.
Oh, thank you. Have a good afternoon, okay?
You too.
Okay, bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No, not now, but I used to be lonely when I moved to San Francisco.
Oh, okay. How about you? Do you feel lonely?
No, I don't feel lonely now. I live in Spain and I'm not feeling lonely.
Oh, you live in Spain. Oh, okay. Why don't you tell me your experience? You say you were feeling lonely in San Francisco.
Yes.
Can you tell me more?
Yes, when I moved there, it was like hard because like the language is different, the culture is different, the people is different. So at the beginning I felt super lonely. You are super far away from your home. But like when you start like to meet people and that things, you feel better.
Oh, so
Less
meeting
lonely.
people. Oh, you feel less lonely. That's great. That's great. How about you? Tell me your experience. You live in Spain, so do you feel New York City give you a higher sense of loneliness, or you think it's the same? Spain or New York, you don't feel lonely both places.
I don't feel lonely anywhere.
Oh,
I
okay.
moved inside Spain to study, but like I'm really she lives really close from my home, so I came back
Oh, you always live close to your family, so you don't feel lonely. Oh, that's good. Having family around is a way to not feel lonely. So, so what did you do when you were in San Francisco? You met a lot of friends. What other activities you can think of to help my viewers to feel less lonely since you conquer loneliness in San Francisco?
The first thing that I could say is said yes to everything. That's an advice that a friend told me, and I think it's really good. Everything or every single person who asks me like, hey, do you want to hang out? Probably the plan in that days that where you feel lonely, you're like, no, I don't want. I only want like to rest in home. But you need to say yes.
Yes.
Go everywhere, do everywhere, start new hobbies, sing up in like groups or like running or wherever that you like. Say yes to everything, and then you're going to start to make your group. Probably it's not the same as in Spain. Like in Spain, I have like my real friends, and we hang out all the time together. And here, the life is so much different. But like, if I were you, I would say like yes, 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 and like
open your door, basically, right?
Yes, open your door, open your mind. Probably you never, I don't know, like climb a mountain. But if your neighbor asks you, hey, I'm going to go to that mountain, do you want to join us? You should say yes, and you try. You should like think that you're going to live your life one time. You have not another opportunity. So let's do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Do it and like.
Totally, we need to open our mental door, you know, because sometimes when we said we lock our door, we need to open it. Actually, the time when we feel lonely is the time we need to open our mental door.
For sure.
Yes,
think that everything is going to be okay.
Yes, thank you so much. And what is your name?
My name is Maria Blanco.
Oh, how about you?
Lucia Blanco.
So how about you? Do you have any other suggestion to help other people to feel less lonely?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, you are traveling. Traveling is another way. Yeah, I think you are doing the right thing. You know, traveling outside sometimes it make you feel less lonely too. So thank you so much for your time and have a nice trip. Okay.
You too.
Thank you. Bye bye. Are you lonely?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? That's great. How about you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Not massively.
Not massively. Okay. Where are you guys from?
We're from England.
From England. Oh, okay. So you come here for vacation, right?
Yes.
Oh, do you feel like New York City give you a high sense of loneliness compared to England?
I think less. I think less so than England.
Oh, okay.
I think people in New York are a lot friendlier and open compared to London.
Oh, so London is more reserved. Oh,
Yeah.
you notice. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
How about you? What do you think?
I think, I feel like New York feels less lonely because I don't know if because obviously there's a lot of people and like
And
I don't know, it
everyone
feels
just
a bit more.
people will just talk to you. Whereas in
they're
England,
much more friendly.
everyone just minds their own business and they're very private.
Oh, okay. More reserved. Yeah, I noticed that too. So what do you do? So when you were in England, if you feel lonely, what do you do? Like,
I think when you ask someone if they're lonely, I think it's natural for people to just say no, but then when you actually think about it, it's like, actually, it can be, life is lonely sometimes. So I think making new friends when you get older is really difficult. So you just have to be brave and put yourself out there and open conversations, find people that have common interests and
Yes. What else you can think of to do whenever you feel lonely? Can you tell me more?
Yeah, I think just like
you have to have confidence, I think.
Confidence,
and not be shy and not worry about what other people think.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
So you two are mother and daughter. So apparently you two in a different generations. So you think loneliness is different in two different generations? You think like the younger, like you guys basically have two completely view of loneliness because you two are completely in two different generations. So in your new generations, I think more into electronics, you know. So if they feel lonely, they probably go to their device and stuff like that. Is it true or I'm wrong?
I would say maybe like with social media as well, like you might see people like, I don't know, with loads of friends or doing loads of cool stuff, and then you're kind of thinking like, oh, I want to do, like, do you know what I mean?
More pressure.
Yeah, I think social media puts more pressure on.
Yeah.
And they socialise online rather than in person more. Whereas
Yeah.
like my generation, we will tend to like meet up in real life.
That's
Whereas
true.
her generation,
That's true. That's true.
all on the phone and FaceTime, and it's not like a personal interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think it's good or it's bad, or you don't have strong advice or either way? You don't have.
I think it's just different, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I would say just.
It's just a different way of dealing with loneliness. I think like social media, the downside sometimes is you compare your lows to someone's highs, you know, because social media you always show your highs, you are not showing your lows. So that could be a little bit challenging because that will make you even feel lonelier, isn't it?
Yeah. But then there is obviously it allows you to connect with a lot wider range of people than you would maybe in real life sometimes online.
That's true. That's true.
So there's good and bad things.
Yeah, I agree. There's a good and bad. The thing is that the most important is don't compare yourself to other people.
Yeah.
Yes, you should always compare yourself to yesterday you know, to see whether you grow or not, right? Yeah, I think so.
And just focus on what makes you happy and what you enjoy rather than what's like trending or what everyone else is doing. And
True. Yeah, I like you guys. You're traveling probably is one of your passion. That's good. Do you think traveling help you your loneliness or no?
Definitely. I think getting out of the UK as well.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like sometimes the UK is just a bit dark and just like people are just
grey and miserable.
It's just
and dull
miserable over there. But I think as well with New York, it's much more of a better environment and like. Yeah.
And the people are really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm glad you feel that way, you know. As a New Yorker, I'm proud of that. Thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
Keely.
And
Sienna.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
No, I'm not lonely.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Tell me more.
Well, first of all, I'm around New York right now. I'm visiting friends and my boyfriend that lives in Flushing. And right now I'm visiting New York all by myself because it's the first time here. And that's pretty much all.
Nice. Are you enjoying your solo trip?
Yeah, I'm enjoying my solo trip. It's my first one and I absolutely love it because I can do whatever I want.
Oh, nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Paris.
Oh, nice. So compared to Paris, do you feel New York City give you a higher sense of loneliness or opposite?
I don't really know about that. Like, maybe yes, New York does make me feel a little more lonely because I don't know the place as much as I know Paris. But it doesn't bother me. And so
that's great. So why it doesn't bother you? Do you think it's because you already have self-love? You don't really affected by exterior circumstances?
Well, actually, I love being alone, just having my music and, like, for example, visiting, reading, just having my coffee alone. It's really something that doesn't bother me. So.
Oh, nice. So how about in Paris? Did you feel like lonely when you were in Paris?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Because exactly like New York, like a lot of things goes on. You meet people and stuff like that. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. You really able to tackle loneliness, or you actually never felt loneliness in the first place.
Not in a big town like that.
Oh, nice. So you have any suggestion to advise my audience what they can do if they feel lonely?
Well, when I feel lonely and a bit sad, what I usually do is listen to my music, and when it really gets bad, I call a friend.
Oh, okay. You reach out to a friend. It's a good advice. Yeah, I'm so glad you are happy and you enjoy your. Sometimes like being alone is really not mean lonely, you know. So you manage the art of being alone but not feel lonely. That's amazing. Okay, the sky is the limit for you. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
Mila.
Thank you. Bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
Hi. Yeah, I think sometimes.
Sometimes?
Not always.
Not always. Okay. So tell me more.
Well, I don't live in my home country. I moved to another country, and I think this experience makes that sometimes it's hard to make connections, and I did feel lonely at some point.
Would you like to share where you moved from and to?
Yeah, so I'm French,
Uh-huh.
and I moved to Finland.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you like to share like how you feel about loneliness-wise in Finland versus New York City? Because Finland is considered the happiest country in the world, right?
It is.
Yes.
And I think like Finland, like as a culture, they're very reserved and cold. So it's easy to feel lonely if you don't take actions to like meet people or do activities. You can easily feel lonely, and it's cold, it's dark and depressive. So
yes.
And compared like to New York, I feel like I go to a shop, people are like, "Hey, how are you? How are you doing?" And people are way warmer at first.
Yes.
So yeah, that's very different and nice to experience that.
Oh, okay. So how about France? Where in France you're from?
The Alps.
Oh, I see. So how you feel in France? You think loneliness-wise, France is lonelier compared to New York City, or no?
Yeah, I think it perhaps maybe feel lonelier. I'm from like the mountains, so it's like not a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
And I think people in New York from like I'm only a few days here, but I think people are very warm and they like talk to you and like, makes you feel home somehow.
Yes.
Right?
Thank you. I'm New Yorker. I thank you so much for this compliment. But tell me more. So what do you do whenever you feel lonely? So I can imagine you experience a little bit hardship when you just moved to a new country.
Yeah.
So how did you deal with the loneliness?
Yeah, it was hard. I connected with other international people in Finland. So I think that's one part that made me feel less lonely. And we had shared experience of being immigrants in this new country. And I tried to do some extra activities. So yeah, I think that's the way. I try also like doing sports.
Sports,
a lot in Finland, I think. Even in the winter, like winter are long, dark, so it can be easily depressive. And if you like try to enjoy like ski or ice skating or like go outside, even if it's like cold, then I think you feel like less lonely.
What sports you play in Finland?
I do ice skating. I do like to go to the gym.
Okay.
I like to dance, so I like different things.
Yeah, to sweat a little bit to get your
you need to
dopamine.
sweat.
Yeah,
It's cold, but you need to sweat.
get your dopamine going. You'll be happy. Yes. So, is there anything else you can suggest my viewers what they can do if they feel lonely? You seem to handle your loneliness in Finland pretty well.
Just go out. I know it's hard.
Yes.
But go out. Even if it's just a walk outside. You never know. Maybe you have like someone smiles at you in the streets or anything.
Yes.
You maybe don't need to talk to people, but just like try go out.
Yes.
I think that's the first thing.
Yes, I always tell people you have to open your mental door. Then like beautiful unknown sometimes you surprise you.
That's true.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank
and what
you.
is your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, have a good day.
Thank you.
Hi, are you lonely?
Hi, yes, I am lonely.
Oh,
in New
tell me
York.
more.
I am here in New York alone, and I like travel alone because it's better to thinking about myself, and I like because you can do what you want. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's true. Traveling actually give you an opportunity to reassess your own life,
Yeah.
That's why people like to travel, because sometimes you go to another country, you have compare your life to another culture. Then you realize, you need to make changes or you don't need to make changes, Either way, that's a good way to do it. So, where are you from again? You say you're from?
Oh, I'm from France.
Oh.
But right now I live in Canada, in Montreal.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So compared to both places, do you think New York City give you a high sense of loneliness?
I think yes, because it's a huge city, so you can feel alone. But compared to Paris, you can also feel alone. So I think it's kind of the same in a capital, in capital city. But in Montreal, it's smaller. So it's different.
Oh, so you say Paris and New York City both give you a sense of loneliness. Oh,
Yes,
so
because
in
it's
Canada.
huge.
Oh, in Canada, where you live? I'm sorry, you want to share?
In Montreal, in Quebec.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, Montreal, you say?
Yeah, Montreal.
Oh, okay.
But we say Montreal.
Oh, you are speaking French. Yes, I can understand that. Yeah. Because in there, Montreal, you guys speak French there. Yeah, I understand that. Yes. So Montreal is pretty cold too. You don't feel lonely there?
No, because I have my friend. We are a roommate. It's also my roommate. And I have a lot of friends meet in Montreal.
Oh.
But yeah, when you travel, sometimes you can be alone. But my advice is you can like stay in a hostel and you can meet some people. So for example, I was during Christmas Day in Toronto, and I meet some friends, and so with my friends we can travel inside Toronto, visit together. So it was really nice when you meet some people.
Nice. So is there anything you can think of to suggest my viewers what they can do if they feel lonely?
I think so you can go to the hostel and visit like the Met.
Yes.
And also, eat some food. It's really nice and share like you, because this is like a really good memory. So if you meet some people in the street, this is really nice.
Oh yes, as long as your heart is open, you open the mental door for new things, new people to come to your life. That's wonderful. Yes. So the sky is the limit. You are very open-minded, and I think you have a lot of opportunity to meet interesting people. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. And what's your name?
Margot.
Okay. Bye bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
You're gonna go.
No problem.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you?
No.
Oh, tell me more.
I just feel like I have a lot of great friends, great family around me, so I never really feel lonely. I also I have a lot of thoughts in my head. They keep me very entertained.
Oh, how about you?
I feel like I'm not lonely. I do like being by myself sometimes,
Oh,
but
yes.
I like to work on things when I'm by myself, and then I'll be with friends and family.
Yes.
That, but not really.
Yeah, being alone sometimes is not mean feeling lonely. Yeah, there's two different things.
Exactly.
Yes. So what do you do whenever you feel lonely, if you ever feel lonely?
I usually just focus on things I need to get done, like work or creative things. I feel like I don't feel lonely when I'm doing things that I find interesting.
That's true. That's true. How about you?
Honestly, same thing for me. I like to something art related usually, or I like to read or watch a movie and kind of escapism.
Yes.
That's
Okay. So compared to New York City, where you guys from?
Vancouver.
Vancouver. Okay. Compared to Vancouver, do you think New York City give you a high sense of loneliness, or the same?
Oh, I think people here are more interesting.
I think it's less lonely.
Less lonely. Oh, thank you. As a New Yorker, I thank you guys.
I feel like everyone's so friendly. Like I feel like they get a reputation of not being friendly, but I feel like they are. They're just real.
Yes.
And it's really nice. Like I feel like real friendships are so much better than fake. So I feel like here is less lonely.
Also, there's like a really nice energy in the city.
Yes.
That we've been talking about actually, but everyone seems like they have a place to go.
Yes, high energy, right?
And
Yeah.
it's fun, so it kind of makes you feel like you got to do something.
Yes, this is a city inspiring, it's like a very inspiring city. Yeah. So, is there anything you can suggest my viewer what they can do if they feel lonely?
I would say
Maybe going to a museum, there's
go
a
to
choice.
a museum, go for a walk,
Uh-huh.
have some coffee, have things you love. Just do
Yeah,
things that make you happy.
that's true.
Also, try to surround yourself with nature somehow. I feel like nature is a really natural way to get some energy that's
just
not
go
from
for a
people.
walk.
You don't need anyone to
Yes.
feel company in nature. So it's
Yeah.
very therapeutic. So
That's true,
with some
yeah.
music, you're great.
Yes, you guys manage the art of being alone but not feeling lonely very well. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
I'm Katya. I'm Mena.
Thank you. Bye bye. Hi, are you lonely?
No, not really.
No, really. That's wonderful. Tell me more.
So I mean, I have friends here in New York, and I have many colleagues I can spend time with, and there are also apps to meet friends.
Oh, cool. Where are you from?
Germany.
Oh, nice, nice. So how long you been in New York?
Almost 1 year now.
Oh, okay. So how you feel the difference between New York and Germany as far as loneliness wise?
I would say it's almost the same. I
Uh-huh.
think in every city, when you move to a new place, you need some time to get to know people.
Yes,
But
yes.
then you start to feel home, and you really like the new community that you have.
Yes. So, do you have any suggestion? Or do you have any activities you did in the past to help you to conquer loneliness? Or you have something you haven't done? You can suggest my viewer to do.
So I would say generally joining different clubs, sports clubs, maybe.
Sports club? Uh-huh.
You can download apps to meet
Oh,
people.
yes.
You can go to museums.
Yes, we have a lot of this. Yeah. Oh, so what have you done when you first came here? You probably feel lonelier than now. Now you build a community. So what have you done to conquer your loneliness?
I actually started spending time with my colleagues and
Oh.
meeting new people through them, and trying different activities. I went climbing. I joined a running group.
Wow, you're very active. That's a good way to go. Yeah, no wonder you don't feel lonely here. You did really well. You were out and doing things. I think that's the best way to conquer loneliness.
Exactly, yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
Justine.
Thank you. Bye bye. Hi, are you lonely?
Hello. I would tell you I am alone right now, like here, but I don't feel lonely. No, I'm alone but not lonely.
That is amazing. So how did you manage the art of being alone and not feeling lonely?
You know, I think for me it was a process of understanding that I am my best company when I want to, and value this company, you know, and be very centered inside myself. So yeah.
So you know self-love, right?
Correct.
Yes, that's good. So where are you from originally?
So I'm originally from Brazil, but living in New York.
Oh, okay. So compared to Brazil, you think New York City give you a high sense of loneliness?
Oh, I really don't believe that it's the place. I think it's the feeling inside and how much you connect to yourself, you know? I even wrote a song about it. I'm a songwriter and a singer.
Oh,
it's
nice.
called Table for One. Check it out.
Oh, wow.
That's exactly about this topic.
Oh, it's so interesting because now solo dining become a new trend. So you say table for one is really exactly the new trend, especially in New York City. Is so acceptive of being alone, you know, right? So is there anything you can suggest my audience what they can do since you manage like being alone but not feeling lonely very well?
I think that journaling is a good process, you know, to put your emotions down on paper. And I feel that is this strong belief that being alone doesn't mean being lonely, that you can really be your best company when you want to. So
yes, that's totally true. I totally think you're correct on that because the best company we have is ourselves because you know every day you look into a mirror is you,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
So we really need to love the person in the mirror.
That's the most important relationship you have to have.
Yes, exactly. What's your name?
My name is Karina Lozada.
Oh, thank you so much for your time. Have a nice afternoon, okay? Bye-bye. Are you lonely?
I wouldn't say I'm lonely.
Oh, tell me more.
Today I'm alone.
Uh-huh.
But I have lots and lots of people in my life that don't make me feel lonely.
Oh, nice. Where are you from?
I am visiting from Chicago. I'm from Texas originally.
Oh, I see. So, can you compare the loneliness-wise, like Texas, Chicago, and New York? Do you think New York City give you the highest sense of loneliness?
I think it's hard to feel lonely here because there's so many people around. I felt very lonely and isolated when I grew up in Texas, so I moved to a big city like Chicago so that I could be alone and not feel lonely. I think I feel the least alone when I'm visiting here in New York.
Oh, that's great, that's great. So what do you do whenever you feel lonely? Maybe in the past in Texas, what did you do when you felt?
Say like call a friend or maybe just embrace being lonely, doing stuff on your own, reading, walking, writing, things to fill the space.
Oh, nice, nice. So is there anything you can suggest my audience what they can do if they feel lonely?
I would say reach out. There's a lot more people in the world that care about you than you know.
That's exactly true. The sky is the limit. We have so many people, especially in New York. If you want to reach out, there are many people who want to talk to us, right? Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
My name's AJ.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
Not really.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, I mean, I'm in a big city. I'm visiting a friend, and I don't know.
So you don't feel lonely. That's great. Where are you from?
I'm from Portugal.
Oh, nice, nice. So compared to Portugal, you think New York City give you a high sense of loneliness?
Yeah.
Yes?
Actually,
Oh.
yes. Well, the city is really big and crowded, but it feels like people don't really want to talk to you.
Oh, I see. So in Portugal, people are more open, right?
Yes, it's less people, but everyone asks you, what are you doing? How are you? And stuff.
Oh, I see. Yeah, New York City people are like a little bit busier. So yeah. So
really fast paced too, so.
Yes, yes. So what do you do whenever you feel lonely?
Whenever I feel lonely.
Yes. What do you do if you feel lonely? You listen to music or what do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Just deal with it.
Just deal with it, or you have any activities you do whenever you feel lonely?
Yeah,
Like
maybe read a book at a park or
oh,
like,
I
listen to
see.
music. Yeah, just go for a walk.
Reading is good. Reading is good. Can help. Yes. So, is there anything you can suggest my viewers what they can do if they feel lonely?
Probably just go up to someone and talk to them. I guess that's all.
That's a good idea.
Even
yes.
if it's like a good or bad reaction, it's I don't know. Or just go online, make some friends on Instagram or.
Yes, actually, it's a good idea because I think some of us want to be talked to. You know, not all, but some of us, you know, want to be talked to. Maybe they are just shy. You know, so it's a good idea to talk to someone. You know.
Actually, I'm not the shy type. But I feel comfortable when people talk to me. I feel they feel comfortable too because a lot of people just come up to me and talk to me.
Oh, nice! You go and talk to someone too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great! That's great.
I don't have social anxiety.
You don't have social. That's good. Huh? No social anxiety. That's great. That's great. So thank you so much for your time. And what is your name?
Angie.
Thank you. Bye bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
I am sometimes lonely. Yes.
Yes. Oh, tell me more.
Well, New York City is a very fast-paced city, and I've been living here for 30 years. A lot of my friends moved around. I always had a dog. This is my third dog. And he keeps me company when I feel lonely. Because as you know, in this city, it's a little hard to meet people. And if you meet them, they move around or they're tourists.
Yes.
So, walking around the city and the park and taking my dog, it just it gives me so much pleasure and it feeds that loneliness that sometimes we feel in such a vast city.
Oh, so you think having a pet is really help?
Oh, yes, immensely.
Oh.
It does help. And I had 3 in the past, so now I have him. And he's my best friend. Besides some human friends. I don't have that many friends. I'm a small circle person. When I feel like I have no one besides my mother, he's my best friend. He goes everywhere with me, and I can take him everywhere since he's a little doggy. And, but yeah, this is the life in New York City.
How old is he?
He's 11 years old.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
He acts like a puppy, but he's 11 years old. He loves the city.
Oh,
We
nice.
always take walks together and go to coffee places together. Even restaurants I can take him now, which is a great thing in New York.
Yeah, in New York,
Yes,
we are
yes.
very accepting of dogs, you know. So, where are you from originally?
Okay, I'm Italian, but I was born in South America, in Venezuela, Caracas. But my whole family is Italian, mother and father.
Oh, okay.
Venetian and Naples.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So, compared to Italy, do you think New York City give you a higher sense of loneliness?
Of course, yes, because it's such a vast city and everything moves so fast. People are always working, always on a run, that they don't even have time sometimes to, go and take a walk in the park with a friend. It's very rare at times. Back then it was easier, but now like such a fast pace, it's a little harder. But in Italy, people are a little closer.
Oh.
It's more family oriented and people don't really move around as much. And, it's a different mentality. I mean, I love New York City, don't get me wrong. And I met a lot of people from all over the world, which is great. But Italy,
Italian?
you have, because people don't move around as much. So you know your friends since you were young. Even if they marry, they have children, but you're still close. Yes.
Then you become like lifetime friends, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I still do, but they're there. One of them used to live here, but she went back.
Oh, I see. So, what do you do whenever you feel lonely, other than spend time with your dogs?
Well, I like to paint. I do a lot of art and dance. What else? I read books, and I love to be alone at times. I'm not gonna say I love my loneliness because that's when my creativity comes.
Yes,
yes. Solitude helps too.
So you embrace your loneliness.
I embrace my loneliness. It's actually a positive thing for me. Yeah, at times it can get very sad, but as soon as I start painting, it's like I have a lot of friends around.
So you have the connection with the art.
Yes.
So in a way, we all look for connection. Sometimes we don't have to find it through humans,
Exactly, and I'm totally with that. I don't believe that people always need someone next to them all the time. I think solitude does bring a lot of peace and clarity, and of course, to me, creativity.
Yes.
So a human connection is very important. We all need it. But I think I also got used to the way New York City moves. So sometimes back then I would go out to dance by myself. I will always meet somebody. New York City, the people are very friendly.
Yes. Yes.
So it's always talk like with you, and you meet people after all, and sometimes you can talk with people that you don't know.
Yes, that's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, other than something you have done in the past, is there any other thing you can suggest my viewers what they can do if they feel lonely?
Well, if they feel lonely like I am today, you can go take a walk in Central Park, or even you can go to I love the Upper West Side, and there's always a lot of people and like the theater people, and like when you're around people, even if you don't know them, it gives you a sense of like connection.
Yes.
I should say. So,
yes.
Museums. I love museums. I don't care how many times I went to Metropolitan. But
yes.
when I feel a little, I go there and my energy goes up.
Yes.
Even though I don't know anybody. So that's what I do as a New Yorker. And I like to walk. Walk for me, it's the best. The best medicine for loneliness.
Yes. New York is the best place to walk anyway.
That's New York City. We are very lucky. We don't need a car. I also bike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm very outgoing.
Yes, today is a wonderful sunlight.
Finally, we have spring almost.
Yes.
Almost. For us, this is like a tropical now.
What is your name?
My name is Mary Elizabeth.
And that and the beautiful dog you have?
And his name is Gigio.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
Yes.
Oh, tell me more.
My name is Erica.
Uh-huh.
I'm from Spain, but I'm currently living here in New York City.
Oh.
And I'm studying here.
Oh.
And I'm having a great time in Sephora. So,
oh,
good. And
nice.
my friends, look there. They're visiting me. Look, look.
Nice. So you told me you are lonely, right? So what do you do whenever you are lonely?
I like to journal, to read, or either like go to like Maman or Starbucks and go to have a matcha or latte and enjoy life. And also I like run.
Running is
like
good,
running.
yeah.
You need to go.
Yeah, so you get your dopamine, so you will be happy.
Of course, it's really important to do sports.
So tell me, compared to Spain, you think New York City is lonelier?
I really like Spain, but I also prefer New York City. If you're like young, like me, you need to come to New York City. But if you want to chill and have like a chill life, Spain is your best choice.
Oh, so do you think New York City is lonelier or no?
No.
No?
No, because you can speak or have a conversation with everyone. If you have like the attitude and if you're like extrovert and I don't know, if it's like in your blood, it's really easy to have a conversation with everyone. But
That's
you need to
true.
be careful. You need to be careful.
That's true. How about Spain? Spain gave you...
Spain, it's different. I think because of the sun and the weather, the people are even nicer than here. But you can find nice people here.
Oh, nice. So suggest something my audience can do when they feel lonely. Do you have any suggestion?
You are never lonely. Just you are with yourself. Just go to a cafe. Just read. Invite yourself, like have a date with yourself, and just like enjoy life because you're never lonely.
That's
you're
true. The best day you can find is yourself, right? Thank you so much. What's your name?
You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you. What's your name?
Erica.
Thank you. Bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
No.
No? Wow, that's great. Tell me more.
Well, I think I have good friends and good family. I think I'm a very sociable person. I'm able to talk to people even in situations where I might not know them. I also act a lot. I do a lot of acting, so I think like that forces me to kind of be very talkative and engaging. And I do a lot of art, so and I dress differently, and I feel like that gets people to approach you more.
Oh, so you say you act a lot. You mean acting? Like
I do like I go to like a theater class and you meet people there, and you do short films and you meet people there. When you like do, I feel like art, you find a lot of connections with people, and so I think as long as I involve myself in an artistic field, I don't think I'll ever be lonely. And I have a lot of friends that are all artists, and I think like we've all kind of found each other and we have that common ground in that way.
Oh, good. So, where are you from originally?
I'm from here.
You're from here? Oh, so do you think New York City is a lonely place?
No, I think it's one of the least lonely places.
Oh, great.
I don't know. I mean, I go to a park and you can talk to people. I remember once I went to Union Square and me and my friends, we're teenagers, so like, and we were like, let's play a game of Mafia. And then we got a random group of people to join in with us. And
it's like Forrest Gump, right? They start running, there are a group of people who start to run, it's like...
I think in New York City, we all kind of accepted the fact that like there's so many people, everybody's everywhere, that we don't really judge each other, and we don't really look twice if somebody's like acting a little strange, and we're also very sociable. Like we'll approach each other, we'll talk to each other. I get approached a lot about like my bag. When you approach me about my bag, a lot of people do that, and I have a conversation. When I'm on the bus recently, like people ask me about the book I'm reading. It's a place where like people are going to talk to you, and it's accepted, and I don't think you're ever really lonely in New York City.
Yeah, New York City actually is a place like if you want to meet more people, different walks of life, it's just the best place. I agree with you. So is there anything you can suggest my viewers what they can do if they feel lonely other than things you have done?
I think I know if you're an adult, you can go to a bar. And you can get a drink and you can sit down and you can end up talking to people. I think we
go to a bar. Okay.
I think we lack a lot of third spaces where people can hang out without having to buy or purchase something, and I do think we need that more in New York City. But even going to a park and reading a book, like eventually you'll talk to somebody or approach them. But also the biggest thing is like you can't wait for people to approach you. Sometimes you have to like take that step yourself first. And even like signing yourself up for like workshops or classes, even if you're done with school and you feel like you're done learning, you never are. And I feel like through learning new skills in different places, you will find people and find connections.
Yes, totally. I agree with you. Reach out and instead of hiding, reach out. Or go outside. I think it's better than hiding. Right? Like I think you gave a lot of good suggestion for us. So thank you so much for your time. And what's your name?
Alva.
Thank you. Bye bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
Hi. Yes.
Oh, tell me more.
I feel like here in NYC, there's a lot of different people from all different types of walks of life, but not everyone is very neighborly. Everyone is closed off and they just do their own thing.
Oh, I see. I can see. Yeah, because this is a place people are busier.
Yeah.
So, where are you from?
I was born here. I'm raised in Queens, Corona, Queens.
Oh, okay. So compared to Queens, do you think Manhattan is lonelier or the same?
I feel like Queens is way more friendly than Manhattan
Uh-huh.
because it's a little bit more suburban than Manhattan, but everyone just gets along in the neighborhood.
Oh, because Queens is more like community oriented, right? Yeah, in here more individuality, So, so what do you do whenever you feel lonely?
Honestly, right now I'm skipping class. I'm supposed to be in class right now. But I just came to hang out here, and that's kind of what I do.
Oh, so whenever you feel lonely, you kind of take a break. Okay, I hope you don't get in trouble skipping class. Okay, I don't know. Skipping class is the best way to do it, but but I don't want to be judgmental. But is there any other thing you can suggest my viewer what they can do if they feel lonely? Other than skipping class, I totally don't recommend it.
Okay, maybe don't skip class like me. Maybe instead of skipping class, talk to people in your class.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's good. So do you feel better? You come and take a break and breathe a little bit. You think it helps you?
Yeah, like this is so beautiful inside there. So I got to just study, do my homework,
So that's good. That's good. Even though you skip class, you still study. That's a good. That's good alternative. Okay. Yeah. Because we don't want to recommend people like skipping class. So make sure you go to class and study and come out from the class and maybe take a break and have some fresh air. But of course, I don't want to be judgmental. You manage your own life. So but so you think New York City is lonelier than Queens? So what you think we can do? As a society, what we can do in New York to make people feel less lonely?
I feel like just try to talk to people more, and I feel like everyone in New York City is just closed off mostly as a defense because they're scared of other people, what they could do. So just try to be more trusting, I guess.
I totally agree with you. Yes. Open your heart, open your mental door, and then you meet more people. That's totally true. We should probably talk to more strangers. Like not be so guarded. Then we will feel less lonely. I think. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. And what's your name?
Sarah.
Thank you. Bye bye. Hi. Are you lonely?
Sometimes.
Oh, tell me more.
I think it's easy to feel lonely in a city with so many people. You would think because there are so many people you wouldn't feel lonely, but it can definitely be overwhelming.
I understand what you're saying. So, where are you from originally?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So compared to St. Louis, you think New York City give you a high sense of loneliness, right?
Well, my family's in St. Louis, so it's hard to feel lonely when your family's around. But I do think that New York has given me the opportunity to grow as a person a lot. I kind of grew into adulthood here. I moved here when I was 23, now 27.
Oh, I see.
It's been a great place to learn a lot about myself, and about the world.
Yes, yes. So, what do you do when you feel lonely? What do you do? Like,
when I feel lonely, I usually FaceTime my best friend. She lives in LA.
Oh, okay,
that's
okay.
tough. Or I text her, or I reach out to a loved one.
Oh, okay, okay. Is there anything you can suggest my viewer what they can do if they feel lonely, even though something you haven't done?
New York is one place where doing things alone is pretty normal.
Yes,
so I would
yes.
say just go get out in the world, go for a walk,
Yes.
in a park nearby,
Uh-huh.
go to a coffee shop,
Uh-huh.
go to a restaurant or a bar.
Yes,
Find
yes.
a third place. That's definitely really important.
I agree. Thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
I'm Grace.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, are you lonely?
Sometimes.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, I feel like some days you feel like you're full of community and all your people are just filling you up. And some days there's more just kind of being on your own, and sometimes that feels really good, and sometimes you can kind of be your own buddy and get into that cozy space with yourself. But sometimes it's lonely, I think, especially in cities.
Oh, that is true. That's what most people feel in the city. Why you think in the city is lonelier than other places? In your experience.
I think you can kind of get by without really relying on people in some ways. So I think that in other places, maybe more rural or quieter places, you really build community because you have to lean on each other. And you have to as well here, but I think that it's really normalized, and it's really possible to kind of just go through life in your bubble, like on the subway. I feel like out of respect, a lot of times we'll just let everyone do their own thing, and that's nice in a lot of ways, but it leads to a lonely city for sure.
So this is the I've been studying this a lot. I normally notice like the city usually give a higher sense of loneliness, even though in the city we have more people, So I come in a conclusion is because we are surrounded by a lot of people. But we are not connected with other people. So in the contrast, you get disappointed more. That's why you feel lonely. Do you think this is true, or you have another theory about it?
That makes a lot of sense. I think, I think that and many things contribute to just a feeling of isolation. I think also like media, like when people sometimes are feeling isolated at home, it's easy to maybe text someone or like send a meme to the group chat, but that doesn't really substitute for talking to someone on the phone or ideally being together in real life. So I think that, I think we can kind of lean on technology as a way to think we're connecting but isolate ourselves more.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I actually think, I noticed like city, we have this problem, it seems like we have the quantity, but the quality is not high enough, the connection, the quality of connections, So, where are you from?
I was born in Vermont, in Burlington, Vermont.
Oh, I see. So compared to that, do you think New York City is lonelier or Vermont is lonelier?
So I only lived there till I was 5. But I know that
I'm sure you're not a lonely baby.
I think though my parents found it very isolating there.
Oh.
I think that they had to work harder maybe to build a community. I know that they were really intentional about, especially I know my mom, like when she had, she was at home with us for the first few years and just like not talking to other people when she was interested, or she normally had been talking to interesting people in cities and connecting. I think maybe that's just the early days of motherhood are isolating.
Oh.
Tangent, sorry, but I think in small towns people can work harder to connect.
Yeah, so people work harder to connect in a small, you have less people. I totally agree with you. We have less people in a small town, but we work harder in a small town. But in the big city, we have more access to people, but it seems like we don't work hard enough, maybe. Is it your theory? Maybe because in the big city we have a lot of access to people, so we don't cherish as much.
That is true. I feel like you have to be really intentional. When I moved here, I was really like going out of my way to like try to build community and connect with people. I think, there's so much. So if you work hard, you know, I think you can put, but you got to put time into it. It doesn't happen as organically.
So in a way, from your conversation, I really think, I think we have to cherish the possibility of connections, basically.
Totally.
Yes, it's because I think in big city, because we don't cherish enough, maybe.
Yeah.
We take it for granted. We see people all the time, but somehow, you know, in the big city, we feel lonelier. It's because maybe we don't cherish the possibility of connections, you know. Yes,
but that's everything. That's the best parts of life, I think, are being with people you love and connecting with each other. So
yeah,
New Yorkers, you have to put the work in.
That's true. So is there any other thing you can suggest people like to do to feel less lonely? Is there anything you've been doing to feel less lonely?
I mean, I reach out to people in my life when I'm feeling lonely. But even just like moving through the world, like, you know, I'm chatty. I'm a chatty gal. Like if I like someone's dress, I'll say, hey, I like your dress. And it doesn't normally necessarily start an in-depth conversation, but just acknowledging the people around you because they're your co-New Yorkers.
Yes, just don't be afraid of being rejected, you know?
Yeah, like you don't have to like be like, hey, let's talk, you know. But, you know, if you're like respectful and not, you know, no one owes anyone anything, but it's nice to like, or your neighbors just be like, hey, you know?
Yeah, that's great. But I think maybe in big city we have a busy life, so a lot of people not able to do that, you know. Like, but no, out of this conversation, we really should go out of our way to do more of this kind of things, because then you will create more connections, which is important in life, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name's Lara.
Okay, have a good day. Bye. Nice meeting you. Hi, are you lonely?
Sometimes I feel lonely, but I think overall, I have a lot of friends and family that I love. So I think generally no. Yeah.
Generally no. That's a good sign. So whenever you feel lonely, so what do you do like to help yourself?
When I feel lonely, I like to write in my journal, and then like call a friend or just text a friend and say something like, you know, thinking of you. That usually helps a lot. Yeah.
That's good. So just give some love to other people, then you feel better. That's a good way. That's why people do charity. You know, when you give out some love, you receive love like in return. You know, so that's the reason you feel less lonely too. You know. So where are you from originally?
I'm from here actually.
Oh, nice. So what do you think? You think New York City is a place gives people high sense of loneliness?
I mean, it's interesting because it's such a huge city, so you think that it wouldn't be a lonely place, but I think so many people can kind of make it feel a little isolating in a way sometimes. But there is honestly so much to do and so many different ways to see people that sometimes it's really helps in loneliness, I think, living here.
Yeah. So you think like New York City is a big place, right? Yeah. So you agree can give a sense of loneliness.
Definitely.
Have you ever thought of what is the reason behind it?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of reasons. One of them may be, you know, you can just walk outside and see so many people at any given time. And it's kind of overwhelming to think that there's so many people that you don't know, and that can kind of create a sense of isolation. And
so the contrast, you think it's the contrast?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I think that's part of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. Yeah. So, do you have any suggestion for my audience to do, like what they can do if they feel lonely, or in your past, what did you do to help yourself?
Well, I think like what you were saying, right? Like helping someone else. Like if you feel lonely, you know, one of your friends might also feel lonely too, and just giving them a call and reaching out can really make both of you feel better. So I think just, you know, sending a nice message to someone that you know can really help both of you.
Yeah, that's a very good solution. Yeah. So thank you so much for your time. What's your name?
Nora.
Nora, thank you. Bye-bye.